it stormed last night. The worst part of that, it's having to put the little slats back into the grill because then your hands get all greasy and nasty. Good morning. Today is kind of, well, it's not kind of, it is. Today is a work day. What that looks like is Savannah and I sitting on the couch, hunched over a couple of devices, working like this. I try not to include too much of that in this vlog just because it's not the most entertaining to watch or visually stimulating. So because of that, here's a couple of clips from yesterday's storm in downtown because it looks so cool. So while you're watching that, I'm gonna get some work done and then we'll go to the next scene. Nashville's been under a severe heat advisory, meaning that it's like 90 degrees and super humid outside, which limits the amount of things that we can actually do or I can actually do. You can tell how humid it is. You're fogged up. Is the food done? I feel like the lens fogging up, it communicates just how hot and crazy the weather is better than I could ever communicate it. What are you doing? Was that a pretty good lunch? Today it has stormed literally all day, and because of that, we're just staying inside, doing the same, just editing on that iPad. We're trying to finish a couple galleries. It's 4 o'clock right now, and the rain just stopped. We're pretty much trying to get a lot of work done right now because we're going to Asheville on Monday. We're gonna be there for 4 days. And while we're there, we're not going to be able to get a whole lot done. I don't think. It literally just depends on the Wi-Fi at the Airbnb, and that could be good or bad. But because of that, that's why we're working today, pretty much all day, just trying to get things done and get caught up on some things. Because of that, this vlog is going to suffer a little bit because I can't be out making a video, and for that, I'm sorry. I appreciate your patience, and yeah. I just feel like I needed to be honest with you and tell you what's actually going on. That's pretty much it. Just been editing all day long, sitting in the same position, looking at the same people for hours. Well, it happened. As you can probably tell, it's still a little humid, but it stopped raining for now. I have about 30 minutes before it's supposed to start downpouring again, so I'm taking a quick lap on the skateboard. Oh wow, look at this. That's crazy. That just shows you how much of a storm it's actually been the past like 24 hours. That tree branch just snapped. Before I lived in California, I lived in North Carolina. Like that's where I was born and that's where I grew up for 8 years of my life. Before we lived in California, I remember the North Carolina storms. And traditionally, I'm a pretty heavy sleeper, meaning that it would take it takes a lot for me to wake up. There was one particular storm that just demonstrates this perfectly. North Carolina has hurricanes, as you may or may not know, and this one particular storm or hurricane had gone through the town that we had lived in, and it caused a tree to take out an entire wall, an entire side of my room and of our house. And I slept through the entire thing. I literally woke up with a wall missing, and a tree had literally taken it off, like scraped it completely off the house, and I slept through it. If that doesn't tell you that I'm a heavy sleeper, then I really don't know what will. I mean, imagine how loud that is. And I don't know how much time I actually have before the heavens open up again. So I'm trying to stay close to our house. Not too close, but not too far to where if it starts downpouring, then I'm completely screwed. Yeah.